Okay. Hello, everyone. I should really come up with a new greeting because that one's a bit stale at this point. Um, anyway, I have a lot to say. Um, maybe to start, maybe to start, I'll say that today I went on a hike and really messed up my elbow, my right elbow. It is bruised to high heaven. Um, and I have a bit of a skinning injury on my left hand. So I'm not going to be drawing today, but I can talk about what I have done, such as this piece in front of me. Um, I've been doing a lot of sketches because at work I have a long lunch break to get a lot of sketches done and twiddle my thumbs if it gets to that point. Never does, but this that is a possibility with how boring it is back there in the break room. But that's not the point. Uh, so I have this sketch here. I did this yesterday based on a photo I took while on a walk. I saw a crow on this telephone pole and I thought it was cool. And I had been wanting to draw or paint birds for a long time, so I decided to whip this up. And the crow looks a little smushed. I want to get this tail out here, maybe, so it looks more like a crow. But that was really cool, and it's really simple. It's really breaking down all these component parts of a more complex sketch or painting and turning into these basic forms: circles, cylinders, lines, ovals, triangles. Um, and I want to be sure I'm making work that is quality but not too complex and requires so much time and effort that I can't really give because of the kind of job I have and other commitments. So this was really fun, and I have I have more. That's a logo design. Um, I just did that today, and this on the opposite page is still life I plan to do. I I paint a lot of pears because they just happen to be lying around in the house. So why not? Um, but it's not something I want to continue doing because there are more interesting things to paint than pears. Uh, and I don't even really eat pears. I find them too sweet. Um, I guess that really depends on the pear. But this is speaking of pears, this painting is coming along nicely. And it is, I am seeing that it is beginning to dry. And that's a good sign. Because I want to get more layers out, and I want to clean up this pear here because it's looking really muddy. I'm really worried overall that it's gonna be too dark and weird. So I just want to clean this up and get it going. I don't want to continue to mix like wet on wet and blend all these colors that I don't want to blend. Another thing is I have this chalk marker. It's for whiteboards or windshields, chalkboards, obviously. But I've been using it to doodle because it's very similar to my paint markers, my Posca pens. But I think that the tip is bigger. Don't quote me on that, please. I'm not about to get demonetized. Not that I'm getting money right now, but, in the future. So, there's that. Yeah, I think it is definitely larger than... Oh yeah, much larger. But don't take that out of context. Or do. I can't control what you do. All right. I'm gonna use that for dark to light work. Just experimental pieces, maybe. Okay. Here is something interesting. This is called Daydreamers by Tom Feelings, the artist, and Eloise Field. Reading Rainbow book. My childhood. This is great. This is a great find. I found this at a little free library in town. Now, I'm obviously not a kid anymore, but I find that these sorts of books have value to artists, especially.